Hello everyone and welcome back to the damn computer. We're at the damn computer because the damn sofa's across the room because we're on the damn podcast channel. Now over here we do case updates, we go live, go over like kind of headlines, stuff like that. And so today we're doing a quick case update on some of the Lori Daybell stuff. I haven't done this for a hot minute just because we've been buried deep over in the Amber and Johnny Depp stuff on the other channel. So there is that. Now don't forget to check out the other channel. Be sure you're subscribed to that one and this one if you're seeing this. Also don't forget to check out Roscoe's debut little commercial that he did. I will put a little card up here as well as a link down below. It's on my part 1 Amber and Johnny Depp Daybell video. It's very cute. He took it very seriously, so be sure to check that out. Now, what we're going to be specifically talking about today, and I have my little notes here in front of me on my computer, so let me just look this up real quick. Please hold. Please hold. We are going to be talking about and commenting on some recent stuff, like I said, with Lori Daybell. And let me just go over to the actual name of the article. The name of this is, it's in relation to her recent court hearing. It's called Judge to Issue Written Decision on Whether to Move Lori Vallow Daybell's Trial to January. It's by Nate Eaton. And this is from East Idaho News. I will link the whole article down below. And side note, I did get to see Nate Eaton in person at CrimeCon. He was very cool. He's just like you see him on TV. Very easygoing, chill guy. He was up there with Larry K. He hosted a discussion with them or whatever. And very wonderful people, very awesome, amazing reporter. If you're not following him for this case, make sure you are. And so there's that. I just want to talk about and go through a few things in this article and make some comments on them. So we're going to go ahead and start right now. So the first thing is, during hearing Thursday, prosecutors asked Judge Stephen Boyce to continue the trial from October to January so that Lori Daybell could be tried with Chad Daybell. So remember, his trial is coming up. This is all happening I say soon, but it can't happen soon enough. And it's going to just we're going to blink and it's going to be here, right? And so this is around the corner, it's coming up, but they're kind of like not, going side by side right now. And so this is going to be very costly, and this is some of the arguments going on right now. Now, the cases are currently conjoined, but Lori did not waive her right to a speedy trial last month, and legally she must be tried within 6 months of arraignment. So there's that's going on. Now, obviously, if you remember, she has been in the facility. She was not competent to stand trial. She recently has come through, and we're getting ready to talk about what her attorneys have said in regards to that competency and where she stands currently. A lot of us were just on pins and needles to see what she looked like when she went to court, and even in this hearing where she looks very put together, if you will, we'll use that lightly, for as best as one can, but way more put together than one would expect, right? So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to directly read and quote this article by Nate Eaton. In court filings last week, Lori Daybell's defense attorneys wrote that her mental health is extremely complex and fragile, and while she does not want to waive her right to a speedy trial, Daybell understands a postponement will give her defense team more time to get ready. This is very interesting. So to me, reading into that, it's like she doesn't want to waive it, but she does understand that it's going to help them get ready. So she's still in this like, let's keep going, let's just go for it, let's go for gold. Which you see how that ends a lot of times, right? It's it is what it is. That doesn't usually help the defense. And not that I'm trying to sit here and say, oh, I want to help the defense and yada, yada, yada. I'm not for that at all. But what I don't want to see happen is her be able to come back after the fact and say, oh, well, I didn't get to, get a fair trial or this or that, or I wasn't, what I'm saying? Like, get things overturned and whatnot because of this. That's where I'm getting at with it. So let's keep going. Now the next thing says, we talked to Miss Daybell frequently, and as recently as yesterday, she acknowledged that she still has a right to a speedy trial, and she is not going to waive that right, Defense Attorney Jim Archibald said Thursday. We will be respectful of the court's decision whether it's an October trial setting or not. Her defense team is spending a lot of time getting caught up since the state's been involved in this case for over 2 years. but her defense team has not. So I mean, this is all sorts of wonky. I mean, y'all, it's all over the place. It is going to be very interesting to see what the judge decides to do, right? Because if he does decide to say, okay, we're going to extend this, whatever, then, you know, how is this going to play out, right? If he says, nope, let's go through with it, I mean, I just don't think there's a win-win for either way is what I'm getting at. You know, sure, I do think it probably makes more sense to say, you know, we need to save the taxpayers' money, and this needs to go together, and this needs to do this, that, and the other. But in the same note, if she's sitting here actively saying, I am of sound mind, and I want to go ahead and, you know, I'm not waiving this, let's go for it, let's get this done with, I mean, what do you do with that, right? Time will tell, and I mean, time is of the essence because it's, what is this, May? The end of May, basically? June, July, August, September, October. I mean, this is right around the corner, y'all. This is no time at all to prepare for this, even if it was January, right? I mean, this has been going on for years. Now, Chad stands a better chance, but again, I just personally, you already know, right? I personally think they both need to be under the jail and never see the light of damn day. That's what I think. So, but I don't want to see anything happen that will jeopardize them being able to ever get back out, right? I don't want them to get back out, and so I don't want some legal loophole to come through and allow that to happen. So we're going to just stay tuned to see what takes place with this. So that's the little update for today. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think that, you know, what do you want to see happen? Do you want to see them extend it, go against Lori's wishes, and have the two trials run together? Do you want to see them say, nope, let Lori do her thing, she's going to go separately, let her have her right to a speedy trial, let's just let what happens, because let me tell you what, you want to talk about you know what show, it was already going to be that, okay? It was already going to be that. It will be that times 10 if the defense has to get up there and like, our hands are in the air, right? So let's just have at it. We couldn't prepare for this, we couldn't prepare for that. It will be crazy, but I just think that Lori probably will just go along with it. So anyways, if you're still here and watching, drop a sofa down in the comment section, drop some little blue footprints for Mr. Roscoe, show some love, and more importantly, drop some hearts down in there for the victims of these monsters, as well as other victims in these cases. I do appreciate everyone who makes the Sofa Squad possible. It would not be here without you. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you around the computer or the sofa on the next video.